What's up and welcome back everybody to Waylander Gaming. It's your boy Ginger Ninja. We are still running day 3 of the Conquerors of Dawn. And I got my co-hosts here, Scarps getting and Waylander. How you guys feeling tonight?
Excited as usual, as per usual. We've got a very nice matchup right off the bat. Let me just get the chat up on screen because I'm sure everybody is really interested to find out who's the first two bands, who's going to win the toss, the coin toss. Does this affect the way you play? As I'm sure you all know, this is a best of one. So it's all about getting the points that you need to go through to the next round. We did have two games yesterday from Group B. So their results, as we know, as everybody knows, was SAR taking the first win. So they've got 3 points on the board. And Yin as well, taking the W. And so they've also got 3 points on the board. You need actually just 6 to qualify for the next round. So those two teams are just going to be looking to get one victory apiece. And since they're the very next matchup, it's SAR versus Yin, one of them is going to be guaranteed to qualify after the next match. But enough about the next match. Let's just get into what's going on here. So we've got the bands coming out from NWO. It's the Zushin Zask and Immortal Order with the Terizla Camilla bands. So a lot of meta picks being removed right off the bat. We did, for those of you who did tune in a little bit earlier, we tried to get that tournament lobby in there from across country. Mr. Wickwood, King of the Hill, was working extremely hard to try and get it set up. Just couldn't pull it off because of the MS difference. Was just too large. But that was attempt number 1. We will have multiple attempts until we achieve our goal, and we won't stop until we get it. So if everybody's ready, then both teams are all good to go, and we can get into the official banning part of this game.
Yeah, so NWO having the coin toss, they chose heads. It unfortunately landed on tails, and Immortal Order decided to give NWO the first ban and first pick.
Okay, so we've got Nerf Saver Explexitive with the Xbox bag coming out. So does this mean that they're going to go for a bit of a tankier lineup? So they want to get rid of the Xbox? Or might be a little bit too early to tell. But I mean, generally that's what you try to do. To try to get rid of. So we get the Ling ban coming out as well. So nice, right and early, the Ling gets removed. So we should get to see a higher booster somewhere along the line, I'm assuming. NWO, they would have done some of their research from the last game on Immortal Order. If you remember their jungle, Shroomsy here, got a Maniac right there early in the beginning with the Martyrs. Definitely, it seems like NWO have done some homework here. You get to see the Belleric ban coming out from them. How are Immortal Order going to respond? The drafting phase is a little bit like chess. It's like a back and front. Oh. No ban? Was that a possible lag? Am I lagging? Oh. Ooh, the Hylos pick comes out, knowing that Zushin was banned. For those of you who weren't there, Zushin was banned in the earlier part. We get to see Violet Owl picking up the Honeybee and Gecko 63 on the Gatto. So I'm just going to let Ginger Ninja here go through the rest of the drafting phase with Scarp Skenkel, as I asked him to.
Okay, so yeah, Nerf Saver HO3 coming through with the Xavier pick. I'm interested to see what Shroomsy is going to pick for his jungle. We did see his skills being they're coming with the Xylong again, Phantom King. Okay, let's see what their final ban will be for Immortal Order. Okay, banning off the Clint. We know Death Eater is deadly on his MM, especially the Leslie. But okay, enough of that. Let's see the next pick. Will it be a switch out, or will they be taking the jungle? Oh, Valir on the Angelic Fury. Oh, oh, oh. If Violet Owl plays it decently, she can nicely handle the Exia. I know Honeybee is quite a difficult here against an Exia, but okay, I see there's a bit of role changes. Shroomsy on the tick, where he was jungle yesterday with the Mortars. Interesting. Xylong on jungle. Oh. So, viewers, which side of the draft would you pick for the win? Yeah, if you're just looking at the drafts, we've got Soul Jimmy on the Ruby, Mickey with the Hylos, Death Eater 14 with the Exia, Prime with the Alpha, and Nerve Save HO3 on the Xavier.
I like the
Okay.
HO3.
I can confirm that there will be a Valir solo carry.
And can you hear, chat, the crickets chirping? Don't we
Get out of here.
have don't we have the cricket sound somewhere? I think that was the appropriate moment.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the one that was supposed to get cricketed was the one that was talking.
Okay, we've got
So we got it.
yeah. So we've got okay, Hylos. I thought Hylos was stuck. I thought we were having the same problems like previously. So we got Alpha here starting off with his blue buff, and it's Xylong in the jungle this time. Interesting, interesting. Phantom King deciding he wants to go in the jungle with the Xylong. So both mages trying to clear the waves, trying to get that early rotation going. Shroomsy, as we can see. Shroomsy was the Martyrs in the previous match, if we remember. So a bit of a role swap here for the team. Probably had a discussion. Said, let's go in. Oh, nice poke coming out from the Hylos there. Zoning that Tigreal so that they don't get close. To contesting the Litho Xavier there. Just trying to do as much poke damage as he can onto Violet Owl on that Valir. Nice positioning from here from Nerf. As we see Hylos doing what Hylos does, poking, giving vision, being an annoyance, but against the Valir, you don't really want to get too close, cause he's gonna rain down that hellfire on you. But he doesn't have it quite just yet, right? But I'm sure he will. So both teams setting up in the gold lane. Ooh, Zero onto the Hylos. Where's the follow-up damage? Spear of Alpha comes out, and the Tigreal so low. Flip comes out from the Xylong, but he gets taken down. It's 2. So New World Order picking up 2 kills here in this very violent early part of the game. 2 minutes, 2 kills.
Dang.
So Violet Owl coming to give the Honeybee some protection. Honeybee using the Aegis there. But let's just switch up here towards the turtle. Are we going to see a turtle fight? Ruby. Oh, the Xylong tried to get the retry steal in there. Commits the ultimate coming out, but gets taken down. Oh, glorious path coming in from the Hylos. Follow-up damage from the rest of the team, and they bust down that Tigreal as if he wasn't a tank.
This is looking good for Lord.
Yeah, they are. Quite strong opening game from them. Hylos zoning away to Zilong. Zilong trying to get in there. Alpha is just saying, yeah, I got the turtle, I got your buff. But now he's caught. Oh, Spirit of Alpha to dodge that. He knew that the Valier was coming in. He got worried. He's like, I need this wall. I need it. We gotta get out from here before this Valier decides he wants to poke me into oblivion. So we already get to see a bit of a level advantage to the side of Alpha, as to be expected. Hylos trying to get some poking, but the Retri comes out there. Tigreal, is he going to try and go in for the Raptor? No, he's maintaining the bit of patience that he needs. Doesn't want to let this marksman get fed. But as we can see, Death Eater 14 staying safe under the turret. I'm sure that Spidey senses. Oh, there, the second skill close towards the turret. Implosion comes out from the Tigreal. Hanabi with a follow up. Do they have the burst damage? Oh, the glorious path comes out from the Hylos. Saves his teammate. Ixia trying to stay a bit safe. Wants to know whether it's possible for her to set up with that full barrage, but no, it doesn't. It decides against committing it. Alpha comes in there knowing there's no implosion. Wants to try and get into that backline. Oh, Spear of Alpha comes up, but he misses. And then we get to see Xavier with the dawning light taking them so low. But that enhanced skill of his, oh, look at this from the side of NWO. They're just smashing them around that turret. Hylos does fall, and it is a kill on the top lane, off screen there. But this gold lane being focused quite heavily by the side of NWO. 8-2 to them. Already with a 3.5k gold lead and the second turtle firmly in their hands. Oh, nice dawning light from the Xavier, trying to make sure that the wave is cleared to save that Ruby from losing too much of gold. Gasso, well, it was the last few seconds, about 30 seconds left on the shields. So, gentlemen, what you make of the performance so far from NWO?
Yeah, they're definitely positioning really well, and I mean they're kind of giving this jungle a really hard time, man.
I agree with you. They're just not letting them be any space in this jungle. They just like it's the vision being supplied by the Hylos. He's being really annoying.
100%.
Oh.
He is being a pain in the butt.
Oh, the Avatar God, he comes out there from the Gacho, the dawning light. Tigreal is trying to escape there. Oh, look at the engagement there from the Ruby. Gets that, what is it? I am offended. I think so. Oh, look at the Gacho. 1 HP. But the dawning light comes up to pick him up. Look at the damage from the Xavier.
The Zav damage was quite high.
So,
and they were pretty low.
After Ginger Ninjas hyping up of the Valier.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If I was taking this, Valir is the one who's taking it, bro.
So the gold lead, as we get to see, extended quite a bit. We could get to see what the item bills are. It's looking pretty standard here, though. Ruby has completed that. Ooh, Zilong into the back line there. Does he have the damage? No, Spear of Alpha comes out. The glorious path from the Hylos. The follow-up damage from the team. They are just going well. But as we get to see, oh, overextension onto the Hanabi with that Valir there. He casts that Hellfire and rains down hell onto the side of NWO, picking up a couple of kills there. Oh, Ixia getting a poke on Valir. She does outrange.
100% will lose against Valir in a 1v1.
Yeah, Valir sustaining through all of that.
Yeah, he will.
And we can see the third turtle up. On the hunt, Tigreal, Shroomzy wants to go in. Xylon, come and say ultimate. Goes in there, doesn't get the hook. Busted down. As if she didn't exist.
I don't think she noticed that that danger there.
Yeah. Nice speed from the side of Immortal Order trying to get into position. So we get to see it's 2v5 actually at this turtle fight. Oh, Implosion comes out onto 2, and then the Gasher comes in with the Guardian, the follow-up damage coming in. Yes, are they going to manage to take them down? Yes, it's 2 down. The Xavier trying to get out of harm's way. Gotta catch her, wants to get some poking, wants to engage her. He gets taken down quite low. Ixia coming in there. Oh, she commits the full barrage, and we'll follow up with the dawning light. Oh, and the Gasher 1 HP escape, but they blow up the... What did they blow up, Chris?
The Valir, but it wasn't solo. That was the problem. You see, if you're gonna fight this Ixia, you gotta be solo, man. can't be dealing with the Zav that time, bro. Come on,
So, as you can see, from just a quick glance at the map, you've got full map control going to the side of NWO, but the gold lead has been cut down to about 2k or 2.5k with that engagement around the turtle. I don't think that NWO expected Immortal Order to go for a full 5-man at that turtle. Engagement here on the top lane. Ruby sustaining through all of this. Gato tries to get that Avatar of Guardian out. He does so much of damage, but just not enough. Alpha managing to escape with just a sliver of HP. Ruby supplying some vision for her team. Are they going to try and push this top lane? I don't think so. Implosion comes out, catches just the high loss. But Hylos manages to get away from all of that. Ruby hooks the Tigreal in. They want to do some poke damage there, knowing that the next major objective's up in 30 seconds. Tigreal's gonna have to recall. NWO are gonna have the ability to gain vision across the map.
Are we looking on items there, broski?
So, right now, we've got most of the... We can see quickly. You've got Honeybee. Sky Piercer, but only 10 stacks on the Sky Piercer on the Exia. We got Astro in the chat saying Zerong for the win. Otherwise, he's out.
I won't see him again this tournament, anything.
Poke onto the Clint. Clint comes in with the implosion. Gato with a nice Avatar of Guardian follow-up. But the full barrage comes out with the dawning light from the Savior. No much of damage. They're engaging Ruby with Oak. They managed to take down 4. It's just outside. Zilong, that's awake and alive. He was on the top lane there, trying to get the lanes cleared from that push that was going on. Lord goes to the side of NWO. Teamfight goes to the side of NWO. And now it looks like the tier 2 turrets go to the side of NWO.
Yeah, I think this is pretty much similar as last night's game. It's going to be very hard to take a comeback from this position. You've got no map objectives in terms of turrets.
Well, if
lanes aren't looking good.
Yeah. Well, if they can get if Immortal Order get the defense going here, right? Then they still have the implosion and the Avatar of Guardian to get into the backline.
Yeah.
It just takes one. Conceal play from the Tigreal. He's trying to get into the backline, but as you see, Mickey there preventing him. Oh, the full barrage comes out, landing onto 4, bursting down 2 of them. The dawning light is a follow-up to make that 3. It's just gonna be the Honeybee and the Valir alive with this defense. With the Lord coming into the base, they managed to take down 1 tier 3. Make that maybe 2 tier 3s. Are they gonna go in straight for the?
They might just.
They looks like they're going for the turret lock. Honeybee is not. Actually, I'm not paying attention to anybody. Just turret locks, and wow, that was quick.
That's pretty rough, man. Why are people not banning Ixia, dude?
Because they thought that it is only dangerous in the hands of Monkey D. Monkey D. Luffy.
I mean, I think that was the general consensus, but this was just blown out the water, man. That Ixia does damage.
Yeah. That was crazy, bro. That was just, look at how much damage there was going in from this Ixia. 57%.
Crazy.
Gentlemen, can we just take a technical minute quickly? Blair, jou mic is 'n bietjie sag. Jou feedback terug na YouTube is bietjie baie sag.
Is it better yet?
Ek sal nou vir jou sê wanneer ons by die segment kom. Dankie.
No,
Sorry guys. Sorry for breaking the speed there.
It's okay. It's okay.
No speed broken. We don't slow down. We just throw you out the car.
Yeah, so we do have a bit of, well, how would we say this? Pause for a cause. Gives us casters a bit of time to breathe.
Pause for a cause, you say?
Yeah, us being the cause, the charity work. Yeah, it's like, I'll have mercy. Let us have the ability to have a sip of water, just chill a little bit. But we're gonna get the next match going. Might be slightly early, but we'll see. It's gonna be actually the decider for who goes through to the quarterfinals. It's Sar up against Yin. That's gonna be well. It's gonna start. That game's gonna kick off at 8:30. We do have 12 minutes for you guys to sit down and listen to us just talk general nonsense about.
I wonder if I can finish a dungeon in World of Warcraft in 12.
I'm not sure. I don't know what else to say to that. I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah. So,
But I'll stick around though. I won't abandon you guys. Don't worry.
but let's have a quick discussion on what do you think went right? What do you think went wrong for the side of Immortal Order first, and then we'll go on to New World Order.
Oh, it's just a odd beginning there for them, bro. They did lose 2 people very early in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you go back and you look at the match, right, World Order started immediately with the pressure. It was just unfortunate for Mortal Order that they couldn't return on the pressure. But if you look, every minute of the game from the start of the game, literally every minute, there was a fight engagement. And the team fights didn't generally go in favor of Immortal Order. So New World Order, in my opinion, well, they just capitalized on the pressure that they started, and they just carried on doing so.
Mm-hmm.
Straight on, there was a point where Immortal Order with that Valir, Ginger Ninja's favorite, came back with fire on the solo kills, and then that one team fight engagement where it was a 2-for-1 exchange. Yeah, Immortal Order just needed to capitalize on that pressure, where they were closing the goal gap, and yeah, it's just it's one skill mistake or something that can go wrong that can just turn the game completely lopsided.
That is true. They did have that beautiful moment there around the turtle, where they went for a full 5-man, and as was expected, New World Order did not realize that they were there, full 5-man. Managed to half the gold lead in that exact instance. But as we know, this is Immortal Order's very first tournament, and well, tournaments are typically a baptism by fire, and I'm sure they're going to go, because you look at the spirit that's in the team, the players that they have individually, they've got some skills. So I'm sure they're going to go back to the drawing board and say, right, guys, let's get ready. Let's do our prep work. Let's get a little bit organized here for the next match, because they do have one more game coming up.
Yeah.
And we'll get
And
to
that
see
is,
them later tonight. So I'm sure they're going to be anxiously watching what's going to happen here in the next matchup, so they can do their homework, get their respect bands known, and what they need to sort out. But it was, so far from them, in the 2 games, I saw some very bright moments. So I do expect good things from Immortal Order going into the future. On the side of NWO, they took a hard loss yesterday against Ian. And as you saw, from a hard loss to a hard win, and they just bounced back up really, really quickly. It seems like the Lectuans got his team all together and firing on all cylinders. They came out of the gates hammering, invading the jungles, putting pressure all across the map, winning majority of the team fights. So an excellent performance from them overall. I mean, extremely good map control and discipline in taking of objectives.
Facts, man. I know they really they looked so comfortable. The synchronization between the 5 players was almost beautiful.
That is true. That is true.
And just so for the chat, whoever spams "we want meanwhiles" the most in the chat will get a private invite to the Discord. But there's no meanwhiles in that last game, not one, brother.
Yeah, there wasn't a time for meanwhile.
That's what I'm saying. These teams need to get their things in order, bro. We want them meanwhiles, bro, and them however's. You know what I'm saying? Audience is upset.
You know what
But
you know what I'd really like to know, right? Is who was the first one in the live chat to start trolling me about that?
It would be the one that's spamming. was at least there. I know he was there on the first match. That I can guarantee.
So we got Ifia in the chat saying that they'd hire us.
Yeah, I suffered a bit. Something else.
Hmm.
A bit of a pain.
It is.
So much vision he gave, bro. Like, what are you supposed to do? You know.
Madeline Freya saying that Ginger Ninja just wants a woman's voice there in the Discord. That's all he wants. Yeah, he's a bit of a simp. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, bro, my girlfriend's always watching, bro. Come on now. Come on now. That's the last thing I am, and you know that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. He's the anti simp.
I am the anti-simp.
Hmm.
I was
Alright,
actually
guys.
just wanting Moritz in the. I invited him earlier, but he didn't want to stay. He says he's too involved there with the chat to be talking to us.
Okay, but seeing that you guys are engaging with the chat so nicely, right? Here's some fun facts from the community. Right, match one, the community favored New World Order over Immortal Order, and the community was right on that pick, as we saw New World Order taking that match. Then the next matchup, match 10, the community is favoring Yin over Sar,
Oh.
and then yeah. That was but let's see. That means we are expecting an action pack on this next match, and then Immortal Order versus Yin, community favoring Yin again, and then it seems like Sar is not the favorite tonight because the community picked NWO over Sar. Sar, what did you do to the community?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm sure we'll find out from them once we get them in chat.
Just as proof that when we say things, we mean it. There's your invite.
Astro in chat saying Yin is very strong. Well, Astro, I'm sure you know lots of the Yin games are right here on the. If you go click on that live button to show all the live videos, you'd actually see quite a lot of the Yin gameplay here on Waylander Gaming. And I would strongly agree with you. Guys?
Yeah, we'll definitely see some of that similar synchronicity players we did from NWO just now.
Yeah, and then viewers, please press that like button, share this content, and please subscribe. And after you've subscribed, please hit that notification button so that you can get notified instantly once we go live and once we've uploaded content.
Yeah. Which
Stay tuned.
because we sometimes forget to actually press the share button ourselves to put things on the group chat. So, notification button. Definitely help out in that regards.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, I got Mr. Wickin in the chat here promoting his jungler, saying the best Yin is the Jeff from Dare to Play.
My name, Jeff.
I am sure Absolute Unit has got something to say about that.
I think he's got something to press about that.
Yeah. So we've
Who's
got Ifia saying that he loves Saar's profile pictures. They are quite, I mean, just take a look at that, right? If for those of you who may not have noticed, is on display, execute. If you don't know who's playing in what particular lane, right? There's a clue.
A small one.
Subtle hint.
Mm-hmm.
That was
OG,
honestly
bro.
creative.
Oh, I gotta say, that's actually G. I didn't even notice that until you said it, bro. That's crazy.
All right, so into the coin toss phase. So over to you, Scrap Skanko.
Hey, let me. Okay, my bad. You go.
Okay, so start having the coin toss option tonight. Picking heads, and let's flip it. Heads it is.
I was just gonna say, let me flip the
Okay. Blaze, you can do the next one.
No, I know it's fine. You do it, bro. You on it.
Flip the coin or flip the bird?
I flip birds better than I flip coins. So.
All right, so can we
I
get
wonder how
into
many
the
people know
banning?
what that means. Sorry.
We'll find out in the chat soon enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
Put a
so
bird in the chat if you know what it means. Sorry. Wait.
it's cool, bro.
Wait.
So we've got absolute unit for the side of Saab saying that they're gonna stay left, and Skarpskenkel, who changed his name to some random alphabets followed with some random numbers, asked them what the bans are. So Kamala Diggy coming up from the side of Saab.
And it is pronounced, way. It is Kenshi, which translates to Ram Swordsman. Fun fact.
In what language?
It's English. It's English.
Old English, apparently.
Old English.
I don't know what this guy's
Well,
talking
could
about.
be. Yeah, it could.
Nonsense.
No, it could just be New English. English that he invented for himself.
Oh yeah, that's also nothing new nowadays. You know, it'll make up
So
words.
Aries is my star sign, being
Oh, that's
a
Ram.
ram.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
But
And
that's
then
definitely not
Genshi,
English.
Aries is.
So we got the Zushian
And then-
Hylots coming out from the side of Ian there, while the Skarpskenkel explains to us all about astrology. And put
and then Genshi means swordsman in Japanese.
okay. Well, interesting. So shall we get the teams ready for action? So they are. Both teams are ready.
Oh, good to go.
Time to get into the actual banning phase. So over to you, Ginger Ninja.
Oh yeah, boy. Let's get this show on the road. This is gonna be good, man. I just know it's gonna be good. What will be that first ban? Well, I guess we're looking at the fifth ban.
What are you expecting from this first ban from the side of Sar?
I'm expecting us either a Pusa as a standard ban or Zask. Yes, that's exactly what I was expecting.
Yeah, no one noticed the delay there. No one.
No, for sure. But there's the Pusa. I did call it a little bit.
Yeah, it's a typical ban.
Might see. Wait, I actually didn't pay attention to the bans. First, the initial ones. So I'm assuming Zushin, if she hasn't been banned in.
Rome ban.
Boop.
Oh, never mind.
No pork.
Never mind.
No pork in
Ginger
this match,
Ninja and
guys.
Ginger
This match-
Ninja and Scarp not on point tonight with the picks.
This game will be a lull, no X-Book. Let's go. Terizla.
Tigro.
Terizla Tigrel, listen to me. Sorry, my guy. That was horrible. I'm nervous. You made me nervous, way.
For what?
I don't know. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. Oh! What do you call that guy again?
Zoldike.
Zoldike. Zoldike with a Valir. Let's go.
Well, Zoldike, as we know, has been favoring that Valir right throughout this tournament and in the scrims and stuff. Really loves that Valir. Quite deadly on the Valir, if I do say so myself.
Oh yeah.
Rai
Ling?
coming off of the Ling.
Nice
How are you
pick.
feeling about that Mincetar with that Valir in the roundabout?
Actually, I'm assuming that Killzone would have picked it up to take it out of the hands of Sar. So it's not like a hard counter for the lane.
Oof. Then we get the Gat and the Mono combination, dude. That's always something very juicy. Now, if I had to look at that with the Valir, that's some crazy set potential if they can, if Yen gives them a little target, yeah. because I don't think Killzone is gonna be poked too hard. Okay, that's good. That'll work. 100%. Kufra into a Valer is a problem, but no problem. Yep, that was a solid pick. Is that the first Kufra we've seen this tournament? I think so.
Yes, this is the first Cobra.
For Conquerors of Dawn.
Final bans. What you guys thinking? Yep,
Exia.
someone's watching the stream.
No, don't be mean. There's lots of people watching the stream. There's people been watching the stream all the time.
Okay, how about this? Someone's watching the stream and paying attention. How about that?
So what you're trying to say is we weren't.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. I know what you're gonna say, and we don't need to say it for the viewers. They can make their own. Okay, calm down, way. That Zav's out, and Lilia looks like she is in. Dimple Druid, very good on the Lilia, extremely annoying, and probably one of the few legends that I struggle with as a Valir player.
So we got.
Well, the Lilia has been featuring quite well
If
in the Conquerors of Dawn.
if Dimple goes over to that Vexana, it's gonna be a mistake. Yeah, Lilia's a way better pick. Yeah.
Laversion in the chat saying even his nanny likes Yen.
Absolute unit.
So
on the brain.
Laversion, I'm glad your granny's watching. Yeah, absolute unit picking up that Bane there. Whoa. Gonna get to see some interesting plays and pushes from that Bane. They've got a lot of CC to help him out there.
That's 2 displacements there, dude. One coming into an ultimate with a Bane, dude. That's damage.
Well, if you remember the deadly catch we got to see last night.
The deadliest catch, you mean?
Yeah.
On that Lord, that was cooked.
Oh, that was so clutch. That was
So clutch.
it was. Oh, KP picking up the Roger.
Yeah, guys, if you don't know, Waylander can play Roger blind.
It switches it up to Leslie that he trolled us. He done trolled us.
It's okay. It's okay. We're okay with the Leslie. How are you feeling about the Leslie into Brody though?
Well, Leslie, it depends on like for instance, it's going to be a matchup like this. Leslie's going to try and use the passive and conceal poke, but Brody has just that natural damage. So I would favor in a 1v1 battle Brody over the Leslie. That's what I would favor. But a lot of how things happen in the gold lane, as I'm sure you know, based on this being the South African style of Mobile Legends, the gold laner is either gonna get ganked and have a lovely time or get ganked and have a horrible time.
So, money on for first blood.
Valir. If you don't first blood Valir, you can delete the game.
This is good. You know what? I'm going to say this. This is going to be an extremely tough matchup. These are two very, very good teams. Sar and Yin. I know that the chat was, the live chat was all about the Yin, but you can't count Sar out of this matter.
Nope.
I mean, I do love Locket on that Minotaur. It is his main. So Kufra coming in, getting a bit of vision to try and keep the teams honest. Bane clears his jungle, makes his way towards the blue buff. Lilia, nice rotation from Double Druid, already there in location, sticking around as well, using the Kufra to zone away, but the uncontested Litho going to the side of Sar. Bane picking it up. Right, just trying to get his way to level 4. Charging up from the Kufra. Is he going to go in with the Flicker? Lands the stun. Flicker comes up from Brody. Lilia does so much of damage. And it's Yin, Ling diving in there. He doesn't have that Tempest of Blades quite yet. But wow, look at that from Yin. The teamwork, the synergy. What can you say about that?
Yeah, 100%. This, like I said, Double Druid extremely good on that Lilia, man. And her rotations are so difficult to workaround. You know, like I've played against Dimple Druid quite a few times, and yeah, works very well with the team. You
Yeah.
need a mate that plays with the team.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Ling using that high mobility of his to clear out his entire jungle. Just by the way, Bane, absolute unit, trying to start this turtle early. He knows he's got that deadly catch that's gonna allow him a little bit of a retry advantage, I think. But Ling trying to stay in position. Oh, there we go. The retry battle goes. Blade of Tempest of Blade comes out right into the, using it as more of an escape mechanism. But they time him so nicely. They managed to blow him up. So one.
Almost got that first blood. Just saying.
And Bane saying thank you for the blue buff as well.
Oh, yeah,
Start coming in strong around that turtle fight. Right there with the turtle fight taking place so early. Ooh, look at the poke damage coming up from Valir there onto the Kufra. But he heals up somewhat using that passive of his to get a little bit of regen. You see, when it comes to the turtle fight, right, it was the clutch retry from Absolute Unit that gave the Minotaur the level 4 that he needed.
Oh yeah, 100%. But also not to take away from that.
Oh,
Valir,
Kufra,
that
yeah.
could displace the jungle.
Oh, they get to see that the Minotaur came to Minnow, tried to get some vision. They're poking him down. He has to force the flicker out from there. So no flicker for the next 2 minutes.
El problem. No odd engages.
Yeah.
Ooh, this Valir does exactly what I do. Forces that lane as much as he can.
Yeah,
It's like he has a slow start. Valir is a very slow start. Unless you force jungle invades.
I see. But he is known as an early game mage, right? But I'm sure after all the buffs and nerfs, you would know better as to how he's doing in the early game now.
Look.
Oh, engagement here onto the Kufra, but there's no real ability to lock him down. Minotaur just wouldn't want to really commit that Minoan Fury. We got the turtle up, so we get to see side of Zar trying to get into position nice and early. We got Ling clearing out the jungle there from and gonna use that wall hopping abilities of his to try and get into position. But look at how fast this Bane is taking it down with the Brody. There's no way to get it. Ooh, a little bit of an early retry there. But the damage coming out onto the Minotaur. He tries to commit that Minoan Fury, but no. Flicker comes out. Oh, the Brody with the snipe. Deadly catch from the Bane, but does not land onto KP on the Leslie. Doing quite a nice job at staying safe, but caught in a little bit of a trap. Wants to protect the turret, needs to get a bit of poke damage. Bane trying to go in. Are they going to turret dive? Do they have the damage? Yeah, I think they do. Whoa! Yes, they do. That was nicely played from the two of them.
So in the meanwhile, there was an engagement on the bot lane. The Ling and the Minotaur on the Gato. The Gato nearly had them, but just falling short at the short moment.
Yep. That was and he actually took quite a lot of damage.
Oh, Ling trying to get it onto the Brody. He gets a bit of poke damage, but the return damage from that Brody. Oh, Kufra. What a beautiful set there. Where's the follow-up from the team?
That Leslie, 0 HP, bro.
Oh, the deadly catch landing. Leslie just staying alive through all of this. Sar managing to pick up the Kufra and the Lilia. Black Shoes came out, but just not enough. KP trying to get out of dodge here, but they're going to hunt him down. Flicker at first kill, but not enough.
Nothing doing. I missed that one. I won't lie. Meanwhile,
Ling trying to get that lane pushed in.
I swear I'm gonna start throwing duck noises if you don't give us those meanwhiles, way.
The action, well, this game is very disciplined. So the action's happening in set sequences here. Ooh, we got the invasion coming into the jungle. They don't want to let Ling have that. And then we got Kufra comes in with a jump into the set. The deadly catch lands. Tempest of Blade comes out. He lands on 1, 2. He hits all 4 swords. But the damage coming out from Sard at this moment is just too much to handle. There's Bane sustaining through all of it. It is a 1-for-nothing exchange so far. But did they overextend? Leslie takes down the Bane with the turtle being up. Ryan realizes this. Is he gonna start it? Yes, he does. He's probably gonna call his team. There's a lot of poke damage coming out here in the mid lane. Valir saying, "Come on, guys, let's try and at least get this mid lane turret. We don't have the retry." But does Rai have the retry? He still does. He lost that blue buff, but he's gonna take the turtle. Oh, Kufra into the backline, manages to land on the Valir, but he uses that Hellfire to escape. He's not gonna have it for the next, how many seconds is that? Typically?
What's this?
Hellfire cooldown.
Hellfire. Not sure. I can check.
Lockett doing an excellent job in supplying vision for his team. Oh, Mano getting some poke in there. Mano and Fury comes out, lands in onto one. Tempest of Blades with a follow-up. Right there trying to get some damage. He manages to get through, but gets blown up by the combination of the Deadly Catcher and the Hellfire. But Sar staying in this fight. Kufra jumping in onto the Minotaur there. Lots of poke damage coming out from the Leslie. Oh, she gets look at the damage coming out. Leslie. Oh, but Gacho into the backline. Pops that vengeance. Munzathar with a King's Calling there. He manages to save his team from somewhat of a dangerous position, and the team fight goes to the side of Yin. What can you say about this? Back in front.
Yep. Definitely the late game potential of Yen coming out now. Damage from that Leslie, completely insane. I'm sure the Kufra will have a few items now, so he can be a bit braver. Oh yeah, he's got that Thunderbelt, and I'm pretty sure the what's it, Dom Ice coming up.
For those of you who are interested, yes, that's true. Those of you who are interested in strategy, that was a nice 3-2 split from the side of Yin to try and gain actually the tier 1 turrets down. We got
Rewind.
We got Mr. Wick in the all chat saying that snipe was on fire. Kufra jumps in, lands it onto the Valir. Hellfire comes out to save him. Second skill to push away. We got the Minnow trying to get some CC going. Wants to get into that right position to get into the back line. We got Brody there. He commits the ultimate. Torn apart memory, but no, not enough stacks on anybody. Sar, however, nice zoning from them. They don't want to let this lane get close in for a retry. See, oh, nice from the Minotaur. Minoan Fury comes out with the flicker. Oh, is it the follow-up? Yeah, oh, right, just manages to get away. Is it the follow-up? Getcha comes in there with the Avatar of Guardian. Oh, my word, there's just so much of damage. There's so much of action. Lilia and Leslie managing to stay safe. The Lord going to the side of Sar, but the team fight going to the side of Yin.
100%. I was gonna say that Yen needs to be careful in the team fights with Valir having both his items up, but yeah, I remember disappointed me a bit in his positioning there.
Well, he did already at that moment in time commit the Hellfire, so...
The Hellfire, yeah. I think, oh yeah, and just to come back on that, I think it goes from 34 to 31 and then 28.
Okay. So it's a really fairly short cooldown.
Yeah, it's not very long. Not the shortest either.
Look at this game on the Minotaur. Just sort of hard targeting the Yin. I think he's landed, what, about 3 or 4 Minoan Furies onto the Yin throughout the course of this game? Nice defense coming out from the side of Yin, but will this mid lane turret fall? You got Brody trying to turret lock this. Oh, Minoan Fury comes out again. Nice. Time onto the link. Kufra with the Tyrant's Rage onto the Brody. Oh, and look at Ryan to the backline. Managing to pick up the kill. He's still got the Tempest. Okay, he committed the Tempest of Blade. I didn't see that through all of that rush. We're going to get a lot of poke damage coming from KP here. Yin now slowly starting to build a bit of a gold lead. Let's check very quickly what's going on with the items here. So Thunderbelt, as we said, completed. Interesting to see the Sky Piercer on Bane. What do you think about that on a Bane?
I could call worth 100%.
Not too sure about that on a Bane, but well, seems to be working fairly well.
I mean, any hero that's able to get someone low, I think, because Bane does have a lot of damage himself. He comes with true damage, so
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
So both teams setting up here towards the mid lane. Kupra gets in with a jump. Munzidar manages to hook that Gacha, but I don't think they really want to commit too many skills onto a Gato. Not especially with 20 seconds to the next Lord. So
100%.
discipline being shown by both teams, poke damage, vision, trying to get the lanes pushed, but they are maintaining that very necessary discipline of keeping their skills on cooldown for this most important objective.
I'm just looking at this and I'm realizing that I play Valir different than most people. I'll normally be a 0, 8, and 10. Something like that, not a 303.
Oh, poke damage. Laying onto the Valir almost takes him down.
Ooh.
He repositions himself. They burst down Locket. And but the lane falls. The Valir coming back with a clutch there. Gets over the Arbiter of Guardian. Tries to jump in, but doesn't miss the hit anybody. The deadly catch comes out. Kupra onto the backline. Tyrant's Rage committed onto the Brody. Is there the follow-up damage? Just KP on on this Leslie, just doing so much damage. We get the ultimate snipe out just for some vision. Thought maybe you get some poke damage coming. Are they going to go and start this Lord? I don't think they are without the retry. Are they? They are. They know it's about 10 seconds. Oh, it's just a bait. I think it's just a bait. They want to force this Bane out of position. They want to get absolute unit.
Just a question away. The Athena shield versus what's that?
Radiant armor on
Radiant armor, yeah.
Well-
Which for Lilia,
against the Lilia, radiant armor.
yeah, 100%. I was kind of shocked by this Athena shield on the Valir, man. Because I'm trying to think who would be using that for. It's not one person except for Lilia.
Yes,
It's using magic.
Yeah. That is true. Ooh. Jumping from the Kupra. Leslie with a poke. Locket has to retreat. Right there, making a nice movement. Oh, they get onto that. King's calling that. And the Tempest of Blade with a follow-up. Deadly catch there, but it doesn't land onto anybody.
Yeah.
Kupra's trying to charge up. That was a beautifully executed team fight from the side of Yin, managing to take down both Zoldike and Locket. So Mage and Roma gone. It's going to be an uncontested. It's going to be an enhanced Lord going to the side of Yin.
Kufra really showing some tank stats there. 0-2 and 12, man. Like really doing his job really well.
Yeah, Wahab on this Kupra. One definitely to watch.
Do not don't underestimate that guy.
We get to see the
That's what's
Leslie, the Leslie and the Ling almost full build at this moment. So the mid lane, the minions pushing in the mid lane turret, they should be able to take it. Lord steaming up here on the top lane. Valir and the Minnow just trying to and prevent it from crashing into the turret. Bane comes in with the damage. Oh, Ling, meanwhile, Ling into the back line there, manages to get the Gacha as he tried to defend that tier 2 turret. He's just standing around. He's saying, Valir, you want to poke? Come on. Let's see. Oh, Kupra gets an engage. Leslie. Yes, bust down. Tempest of Blade comes out.
On the chase.
Oh, and look at the team fight from the side of Saab saying, if you can team fight, we can do it too. Nice defense coming out from them.
That was crazy there from that Valir, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Full on running up on a Leslie. Down mid, bro. That's crazy. So like, you're mad, but I like it.
So Yin just kind of keeping the lanes cleared. Getting a bit of pressure going. It's going to be reset in terms of what's going on just until we get to the next major objective, which will be, well, in Mobile Legends really quick. So 60 seconds away. So, gentlemen, thoughts on the game so far?
No, very much back and forth, brother.
Well, this is definitely going to come down to team fight potentials. Both sides displaying their skills excellently. It's quite unfamiliar to see Sar on a defense position though.
That is true. But as the Astro in the chat said earlier, really strong, Ian.
Facts. But I don't think we really have any weak teams in this tournament.
No, no, no. That we do not.
I mean, definitely gaps in experience, in terms of who's been playing tournaments for longest, but definitely not any weak teams in it.
I mean, we saw yesterday the Royalty losing 2 and then all of a sudden beating Saint Dynasty.
Yeah, like what the hell?
Oh, engagement onto the Gato. We blow him up before he could get that Avatar's Guardian off.
Gatto's actually been very costly for them in this match.
Munzadar with a hook doesn't land. Right, into the back line, trying to get onto that Valir. He seems to not like it as much as most people.
Someone needs to sort out that Leslie though.
KP doing so much. Look at the poke damage. Ultimate Snipe comes out. Rocket trying to defend, trying to protect Zoldyke there. Oh, Lilia with the damage, with the zoning away. Very nice from the side of Ian. They controlled that team fight so well. That was beautifully executed. If anybody wants to know how someone's asking what I'm eating. Supper. Some of us work the whole day. We get to on a stream while we eat.
Oof.
And so as I was saying, that was if any team wants to see an example of how to control the map around a Lord fight, that was lesson. Yeah, there's like 101. Ooh, engagement onto the Gato. Gets poked down quite a bit. Mino comes in there, trying to get some heals, protect his teammates, gets a little bit of stun. Rai picking up the immortality there, knowing that this could be it. This is the moment. Lord's pushing into the base. That Bane and Brody and Valir try they manage to take it down. The Minoan Fury comes out. Getcha onto the back line. Doesn't land that, but the Tempest of Blade lands and managed to burst down the Valir. But as we can see, oh my word, they kicked down the Gacha, but the immortality is popped from the side of the Rai there. Oh, Brody manages to take down the Kufra. Deadly catch to clear the lane. They do manage to take down 2 tier 3 turrets. But the defense coming out from the side of Sar.
Defense.
No, man, I feel like the one thing that's really cost so not to bash on 2mm defeater, but that Gato is just not done much in this in terms of team fight potential and set. It hasn't really done much for them.
I agree with you. It's the thing with that Avatar's Guardian is it's not the most easiest of ultimates to land. When it does land, however, it lands to devastating effect.
Yeah, because like you're saying, it's hard to hit it, right? But I mean, you're looking at someone with a team with a lot of mobility here.
Tempest of Blade coming out from Rai just to try to get away out of harm's way there. It is back down to 30 seconds to this next Lord. And it's beyond the 18-minute Lord. As Rika was pointing out yesterday, that is a very good Lord to take. That's if you let the game go beyond 18 minutes.
Yeah, we're full on into the 21st minute now, dude. That's not happened often in this tournament, I don't think.
It is actually another about 40 seconds for another power spike of the Lord, though.
Let's see. Double drill.
Oh, they take down the Gathro again. Meanwhile, on the top lane,
Rough. That's gonna be Lord for free.
Just cause 30 apologizing for being late to the chat. No worries, my friend. We're just glad to have you here with us. So this is going to be an uncontested Lord going to the side of Yin. This Ginger Ninja? Could this be the Lord that ends it all?
I would never say that with a Valir in the roundabout. The thing is, he's got a lot of ways to deal with any incoming attack when it comes on to the base. It's just about the proper positioning of the team, making sure no one dies before the Lord gets there. I think Gato should be there before. So
And drum roll for defense.
yeah, 100%. They can defend us.
Sara do have quite a lot of wave clearing ability. Immortality coming out from the side of the Kukra. Wants to try and get it onto the backline. Lord making his way towards the base. Oh, Manon Fury with the flicker comes out, but only lands onto one. Deadly Catch to try to clear the wave. Tempest and Blade into the backline. Leslie manages to blow up the Nusra, and the Bane falls as well. All the ultimates committed. Leslie just started locking, and the game goes to Yin. Well played to both teams, but
That was
excellently done to the side of Yin. It's gonna be our first team through to the quarterfinals from Group B. We had two teams already through to the quarterfinals, which is Soul Society and Saint Dynasty, and we got Yin to join them.
sure, that was crazy. Look at all those gold stars, man.
Mm.
This like I said, I don't think it was it's anything like bad play from 2mm defeat. I just think the Gato was just not gonna work for them in this matchup, bro.
Just got started shouting out for the defense. Barely saying that was an intense matchup. So I'm just gonna wait for the team to get the next two teams ready. The team.
Yeah,
Do the things.
no problem.
Oh wait, that's us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's us.
So it's gonna be Immortal Order up against Yin. We got Oshroomzy, our maniac specialist in the house.
I'm looking at my friends list here. Wait, sorry. I'm actually thinking Tired is someone we should pull into the Discord sometime. I know he doesn't like putting on his mic, but maybe we should force him to do it live.
The voice reveal of Tired.
Hey. I wonder if he's watching our streams, bro. That would be sweet. Let him know. I wonder if he even knows what we're busy with. Missed old guy.
You miss everybody. But yeah,
Yeah,
I also do true. but out of the two of us, you're the softie.
I am the softie, that's true. I'll fill in for Yin, yeah.
Oh, that's why I forgot to click on Mohab. I'm sorry, Mohab. That's my bad. To answer your question, Cyber, it's Portuguese chicken that I'm eating. So the Portuguese chicken was distracting me, and I forgot to click on Mohab. So I hand you over to John the Scarf Skankle and Chris the Ginger Ninja as they take us through the coin toss and bands.
Yeah. So Yen getting the coin toss. And they're picking tails. Chris, flip that coin for us, please.
It is tails.
Okay, so coin toss favoring tails currently at this moment. We're up to 75% success ratio on tails. And let's see what they ban. Their first two South African custom lobby bans. Mobile Legends is trolling me. My message just keeps on going twice through to the chat lobby.
It's all good. Maybe you just have a very fast finger. You don't realize you're tapping it twice. There we go.
Okay, so Yin picking up the Zushin high loss ban. And Immortal Order banning.
I smell as a Zosk.
Just saying like a roast chicken on a Sunday. You gotta better believe it, bro. You better believe it.
Hey man, I gotta order me something at Chow before 10 o'clock.
Well, the way things are set up at this moment in time, it's gonna be the NWO up against SAR. So just like last night's match, it's gonna be do or die. Battle to the death.
Yeah, so Immortal Order picking up the Zosk and Terizla ban. All right, we're ready to go to the normal custom lobby bans.
This is gonna be very good. I hope,
Yeah,
hope the
definitely.
teams know what's at stake, yo.
I'm just hoping Immortal Order can pull a W through on this one. We know Yin is a very, very, very strong team. Nothing against Yin. Just hoping Immortal Order can pull a W through for me. I'll be very happy if they do so.
Our boy
All right.
Toyota busy tonight is not able to keep our chat as active as he normally does. We'll excuse you, brother. It's all good. Man's busy, man's busy.
So,
Work hard,
got
play
both
hard.
teams ready. Let me press the ready.
We're good to
Let me
go.
press the start button. While those of you who are watching, press that subscribe button.
Yeah, get on it.
Into the banning phase, gentlemen. What do you expect to see?
Well, I'm definitely hoping they're getting the link ban against Yin. Yin was quite good with that link. Oh.
Yeah, they definitely watched the stream and did their homework in Mortal Order, getting that thing out of the way. So, Jiji Ninja. People say that.
Look, see at this boost signaling. Sorry, you were saying?
People in the
You
chat
don't
saying.
think I'm soft?
Yes.
Oof. I don't know, man.
Is that a compliment? Is that an insult?
I'm
Is
not,
it
I'm
both?
not sure. It feels like both. I don't feel insulted or praised. I gotta be say, I was like, okay, well, that's nice to know. And Leslie's out of there because of that last game, or because definitely because of that last game, I'd say.
Nice from the
And,
side of Immortal
KP.
Order. Nice from them doing the homework. That's what we like to see.
Or at least watching the stream. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Well, I
Go
have to
through
be
it with
honest.
Peppy. Yep.
I have to
What's up?
say, everyone that played with the Leslie in Conquerors of Dawn, whoever had a Leslie in their side of the team, they picked up the W's. I don't know what's going on with Leslie. She's just been broken in many people's hands.
Is El Damage.
Yeah, Toyota thing. Respect ban for the troublemaker.
So this is going to be interesting. Phantom King always playing the Xylong, but it seems like Yin is taking. Oh, never mind.
How about that Xborg in the jungle though? For Immortal Order. And then Phantom King picking up the Xelong. I think it was Killzone was maybe showing that Xelong just to show, hey guy, we know what you're going for you. What you think?
Oh, Rai picking up the dance. And the kill zone on the Yuzong. Well, what was the question again?
Oh no, I'm just saying. I think that Killzone was just showing the Xelong, just to tease it to show, we know what you're picking.
Oh, this is gonna be dangerous for the Mia. But we've got 2 Inspires on the side of Immortal Order. That's a ton of damage coming out from there. But 2 late game heroes with a Xelong and Mia. But an early game hero with the side of Xbox, so balancing it up a little bit. We get the Tigreal band coming out from the side of Yin, and the Lilia. Definitely a lot of respect bands coming out. KP picking up the Clint though. Clint into Amir. Who do you favor in that matchup, Scott Genko?
I'm favoring Clint. Just with that mobility, getting away from Mia's ult or the stun. Uh, yeah, but hey, listen, that's personal preference and that's my opinion. I'm definitely favoring the Clint over the Maya.
Oh, Violet
But
Owl with the Atlas. And we get to see the Vexana coming out from Angelic Fury. Rai, meanwhile, gets the Julian
The
in there.
Julian.
And
Yeah,
there's
I
a
was
Beleric.
with that Belleric, that's gonna be gross. And then you've got Dimple Druid with that hardcore old CC, boy. Yo, that's gonna be rough. Someone's dying. I can guarantee that. Julian's gonna be picking up some kills in this game.
why? Who are you favoring in just in the draft picks?
Um, uh, Based on this, I would have leaned slightly, but slightly to the side of Yin. But not too sure about the Cyclops pick. It's the Mage, Atlas, and X-Wog picks from the side of Immortal Order. Really strong combination there. And if they can create the space for their Mia and Zilong to come online, I mean, you're looking
Yeah,
at some big
I'm
problems.
I'm expecting a lot of jungle invades and yeah, Yen is gonna be in the face of Immortal Order. Yeah, I've got a feeling. I think Immortal Order should just try and keep their own for the first few minutes, try and get their items up. Um, Personally for me, Cyclops isn't a great mid laner, but if you have a team that's willing to work on the enemy's jungle, Cyclops can be very, very useful.
That's true. Vexana should have the better time of the wave clear there, just making
Mm-hmm.
Angelic Fury just getting the poke, getting that lane cleared up. We got the Mahaba there on the Belleric, getting poked down by the X-Borg. Dyke on the Julian, clearing up his jungle. Doesn't want to take contest for this Litho, but Killzone does make the rotation just to try and keep them a bit honest, get a bit of vision.
Yeah, so I think the difference I can see already here from Yen's side is that the mage is already not
Oh,
fully pushed
Julian
down.
trying to engage onto the Mia. She's caught in a bit of no man's land.
I
I
think
don't think
she's
she's
out of
gonna
there.
survive that. Clint with a beautiful passive to take her down. That was lovely from KP on the Clint.
Yeah, so even though they didn't get that early mage rotation, they still ended up picking up the first blood on the gold lane again.
Yeah,
Yen have been practicing this gold lane gank, huh?
that is true. Making it into an art form.
Mm.
Xbox not quite yet that level 4. He needs it, but oh, look at the positioning here from the Belleric. They got
Send it.
engagement comes out. The Xbox doing so much of damage, his shield gets poked down, but all that fighting, still, no one falls in that particular engagement. Alright, just waiting. Hopefully, oh, nice from the Julian, but Vexana gets out of harm's way with a flicker. Has to recall, so this should be turtle advantage to the side of Yin. Killzone.
Yep. Yeah, we start. Yes, yeah, we're starting with the invades. Uh, let's see.
Is he gonna commit that?
I
Xbox
don't
does
think
have the last insanity up. Yo, nothing going yet. Atlas needs that fatal links to come online, taking a lot of poke damage. Oh, and Rai manages to burst him down. Blackjack in form comes out from the Yuzong. He lands onto 2. They burst down the Vexana. And a
so.
yay from Killzone.
Yeah, Vixana's gonna have to work really hard in protecting this Xbox jungle, and she'll only come online now.
Oh, stun comes out from the
Once
Mia, but she gets busted down. Last insanity comes out from the Xbox. Will they get the return kill? Oh, it's so close. Oh, and then he manages to get that first kill to get the kill, securing it. Does clear the lane for the Mia. Getting the wave pushed in, maybe get a bit of target gold from there. Now they decide against it. Zilong, Phantom King, staying safe in the bush. But not having the best time up against Killzone on this Yuzong. I mean, a Yuzong in the early game is quite strong against the Clint. Angelic Fury coming to help XP laner out a little bit. Because Killzone's just zoning him away from getting any farm. Rotation coming up from Yin through the mid lane. We've got burst. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, there's just a kill down there onto the Mia. This Mia is not having a nice time at all. They are hard focusing her. What did she must be thinking? What did I ever do to you?
Sure. That's rough.
Oh, team fight around the buff. Engagement comes out. Right there, managing to escape. Oh, and the Wrath of Dryad from the Balearic. Atlas with a fatal links, landing onto 2. Make that 3. The kill's coming out, but it's gonna be 3 for 1 to the side of Yin in that exchange.
And the solo kill from Clint on the Mia.
Yeah,
Maya.
no, definitely a bit of a, how do you call this, pattern with Yen's gameplay, man. This jungle's just getting abused, bro.
Yeah, already a 5.5k gold lead to them in the 5th minute of the game. First turret also going down to them, as we see both teams trying to position for this team fight. Immortal Order going for the full 5-man around this team fight. Zerong engages onto the Balearic. Turtle does. Oh, the Wrath of Dryad comes out with the Black Dragon form being committed. Follow-up damage from the. But they managed to take down the Balearic. But it is
Meanwhile,
3
the
who
Mia got
falls.
down here in the,
Make that 5. Full team wipe. Immortal
Yeah.
Order getting caught out in that team fight.
Yeah, Mia having fallen yet to a solo kill to KP once more. KP, shout out, madman. That's crazy. This is again one of those difficult ones to come back from. You got an 8k goal difference very early in the game.
It's true.
Just a little bit of a hard threshold to recuperate from.
Yeah, I mean it's about 9k gold lead to the side of Yin at this moment in time, and they see the Atlas and the Zerong. They're gonna engage. They're trying to sort of herd them into a trap here. Zerong, oh, nice skills from him, trying to get into the backline. Fatal Links comes out from the Atlas. Do they have the damage? No, they don't. Almost taking down KP, but oh, Last
doing?
Insanity comes out there trying to save. Oh, what a beautiful enhanced second skill there from Rai. Vexana follows up, but onto the Balearic. Trying to zone the team away, but I think they should be able to take down this tier 2 turret in the bot lane. So map control and the gold advantage firmly in the hands of Yin at this moment in time. Astro called it right. It's a strong, strong team, this Yin. One to watch out for. They're already through to the quarterfinals. Oh, engagement onto the Balearic. Xborg getting a bit of poke damage. Petrify comes out from that Yuzong. Is there the follow-up damage? Oh, and it's going to be the Balearic who falls. But there we go, the right into the back line there. Vexana, what a beautiful setup there for a teammate. But that's not enough damage at this moment in time. But they do manage to get the Yuzong. It's a 3-for-2 exchange going in the favor of the side of Yen, with this final turtle being up here at this moment in time. Will they take it? Will they wait the 30 seconds?
Wait, Lord, I think that might just be the way.
Yeah, most definitely
There's
right.
Clint coming up. He going for his lane? Yep.
So Ginger Ninja,
Yes, brother. What's happening?
what do you think so far about the way Yin have been rotating?
Man, they, like I said from game one, the synchronicity is something else. They're extremely synchronized. That they have game plan, which is extremely important. And I feel like they've been practicing comps. Like they just know what works together, what doesn't work together.
Yeah.
Extremely dangerous team this.
Oh, engagement onto the Belleric, gets the Wrath of Dryad out. A Fatal Links is committed onto him, and he manages to
He
survive through
survived.
all of that.
Ooh,
His team
just,
comes
just.
in, but they manage to do some damage in there. This Immortal Order. Oh, look at Rai going into the backline,
Yeah,
going
Lord.
absolutely wild. It's a team wipe, but
Wow.
two fall for the side of Yin. One being KP, so they don't have their marksman going in here. Try using that enhanced second skill of his. The best way for Julian to clear the wave. They don't want to wait for anything. They want to try and end, but Atlas has respawned. He's going to try and zone right away. He uses that last insanity committed by the Xborg. Clears the wave, zones right away. Got the Lord, not the enhanced Lord, but a Lord nonetheless, making its way down the mid lane. Are they going to try and help force this here? Are they going to show the discipline and the respect for that Fatal Links that can come out from the Atlas at any time?
Yeah, definitely
Defense.
don't want to be throwing this time around the game, eh?
Defense.
This defense is, I'll be honest, it's gonna be difficult on this one. But I'd like to see it.
Well,
I'll be honest.
if they do get through a couple of defenses and the Mir comes online and the Xenon comes online, it will be a game changer for the side of Immortal Order. So that's what they're probably going to be banking on right now. And Yin, knowing that, want to take full advantage of this early game potential that they have and take this all the way down to the to conclude this game as quickly as they possibly can. I mean, you don't want to wait too long, especially against a team that has such a strong late game composition.
100%, no lie, man.
Yeah, Just Cause saying
Let's
that
see.
top contenders for this tournament, most definitely. Oh, and what makes it a little bit difficult is the fact that Immortal Order have such nice wave clear.
That's true, especially with that Vixana. Does help with quite a bit.
Oh, Fatal Links onto 4 with the last Insanity follow up. They take down Rai, but the follow up comes in from the side of Yen. They take down 2 in response. So you took down our jungle. We're gonna get back at you. They managed to take down 2. It is the Mia and the Atlas that falls.
We can conclude that as one of those waves or defenses that needed to be dealt with to stretch this game out a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe turn it around.
Yeah. If they pull this game towards the 15, 16-minute mark, there should
We
be
got a game.
Yeah. So next Lord coming up, it's not the enhanced Lord. Are they gonna wait, or are they saying let's just go for this? What would you do?
Me, I wait for an enhanced load. 30 seconds. Not that much if you got this much of an map advantage.
Yeah, it's about 11k at this moment in time.
Yeah, I mean they haven't taken a single turret on the side of Immortal Order, so that you kind of know there's no danger.
Yeah. KP and Mahaba zoning. I'm not KP, sorry. Killzone and Mahaba zoning the teams away, trying to make sure that they don't get close, anywhere close to. I think they told Rai, hey, what are you doing? It's not 12 minutes yet. And he reset himself and started. Seems like they were listening to you, Ninja.
I think they were. It might have been a little bit of a bait as well. I mean, personally, I like starting a lord that I don't really intend on taking, just to get the enemy team to come my way,
Yes. So we got Rai here getting poked down by the Xborg, but doing way more poke himself. Those basic attacks from the Julian after the buff.
I'm just saying, if you get caught by Cyclops now, you're dead.
Yeah, Cyclops is quite fed at this moment in time, as you can see. Engagement here onto the Julian, but he manages to heal up with those enhanced basic attacks of his, or those buffed basic attacks of his. Lord slowly making its way down the mid lane. Nice from the side of Yin, syncing up the lanes, all 3 lanes entering the base at the same time. Black Dragon form comes out. trying to zone them away. We got Harbaugh committing that Dryer's rot there. Follow up damage from his team. They managed to take down one, make that two. Lost insanity committed, but the turret lock comes in straight from KB there, and the game goes to Yin. Yin,
No, well played, yeah. Very, very, very good game.
they're doing really well. Making sure that the late game heroes, as you can see, which is the Zilong and the Mia, just not getting any farm. They used
Yeah, man.
the early game advantage that they had to make sure that the late game advantage of Immortal Order was cancelled out.
100%. That early game jungle invade of theirs is really an art form, like you said.
Hmm.
And the that first blood on the gold lane, that they kind of secure almost every game.
Yeah, they've got it down to an art form. But well played to Immortal Order. The first team to be knocked out here on in Group B. Well played to them throughout the course of the tournament. They really got to show us some of their stuff. Uh, some interesting picks, interesting plays, nice combinations, a lot of potential for them. You could see that they are a squad that is definitely going places. Maybe not quite there yet, but definitely going places. They just got to keep
100%.
that practice going, keep their heads held up high. I mean, it's not very often that you get to see a team come into a tournament fresh and brand new and do as well as they did.
Spitting.
But Yin right now looking extremely, extremely strong. We already knew they qualified onto the next round of the Conquerors of Dawn, but this just sort of certified it. They're taking the top spot. So let me hand
That's
over
what
to
you
my co-hosts here as they get us through into the next game. This game being a do or die situation. So over to you, Ginger Ninja and
Arrrr.
Scop Skanko.
Oh, thank you, Way. Thank you, Way. You can go.
Are you swearing me? The mic bugged out, bro.
He's experiencing technical difficulties.
NW over side
But who are
testing.
yeah
Just check your mic again.
now it's back. But who asked him to go and live on a farm? Cool.
Not me.
Yeah.
I do. I live on a farm.
Yeah, that's what we
What's
say.
the
Talking
story?
about you, man.
See, if you were not living on a farm, you would have not had the technical difficulties to know how much we were interfering with you in this moment in time. But sadly, we have chosen not to repeat ourselves. Maybe if the chat wants to inform you of anything that was said, pro or con against you, they're more than welcome to.
Well, look, so the only technical difficulty that I had on my side was my mic not coming through to you guys. So, yeah, nonetheless, this is definitely going to be an action-packed one. Way, I hope you've got that refreshments ready because this round is definitely going to put a strain on your voice. So, yeah, the community favoring NWO over SAR. SAR. That's 7 R's, so that's quite difficult to pronounce. Just let the R roll. Okay, but nonetheless, let me kick off with the coin toss. So, quick question. Who do you want me to give the coin toss to? Would that be SAR or NWO?
Always
Because they
left
are.
hand side.
Okay, let's go. Heads or tails? Sorry, my bad.
Bed.
I was
Beats.
expecting that from Sar. Okay, so
Beats.
Ginger Ninja. Give me that coin toss.
And eat or it's.
Heads it is. Uh, okay.
Oh, it landed edgy, so.
What is going on with my keyboard? Are you joking? That was a question mark. Nap keyboard.
It came out as a
Or-
question mark.
Okay, so
And then-
NWO winning the coin toss. Um, they decided to have the first bans and first picks.
Tiki tiki. Let's see. I think we're gonna see
Um,
us in the bands. Export. Oh, Tesla, Sushin, Zask. Maybe a Busa. Sushin and Zask. There we go. Or probably a Hylos. Or Busa. Maybe a Nixia.
oh,
I'd ban the
I'm
Nixia.
just this is so unfair towards Exia. The only thing that she does is she does damage. And Carmilla and Ling
Nice.
for R.
Now we just
Oh,
need
yeah.
that old man to get back to his computer and we can start. What time is it? I think we're still a bit early for the last game.
Oh
Oh, we
no,
got
we're
to
a
see
minute.
Zask
We
Zushin.
got a
I mean,
minute. We got a minute.
Zask Zushin and Kamala Ling. Everybody's good to go.
Mhm.
Yes, let's get ready to rumble.
In the jungle. Oh wait, yeah, never mind.
Okay, so NWO.
No.
NWO coming off with
Whoa.
that first ban.
Yeah, as we just listen to Ginger Ninja making groaning sounds.
It's prime time.
I don't know if his girlfriend's in the
Hey,
chat
get
there.
out of here.
to,
Get
con-
out of here.
to confirm or deny.
She's working. No, she's working. She's working.
I hope somebody clips that and sends it to her.
No pork in this match. I smell a busa.
No, that's bad.
That's banned from the side of Sar.
Interesting.
Oh, NWO realizing that Zoldyck does like that Valir, gets rid of it, and they know that Mickey did so well on the with that high loss, so they get rid of it for the side of Sar.
I never ban a Valir mains Valir. I can promise you this. This is never healthy. He's gonna come out with a Louis or something now. You just cause problems for yourself. Here comes a veil.
Death Eater with picking up the veil, nice and early.
Don't see him too often, yeah?
Yeah, that's true. I feel a storm brewing. What do you think?
So do I. Ooh, Vexana. See? Just cause problems for yourself.
I'm liking this, Barats.
Yeah, me too. Especially with the Vexana pick. Ruby. Interesting.
That's such a beautiful skin for Ruby, I have to say. Moonton did go all out on this Ruby skin. It's beautiful.
Pretty cute. Cute to see.
So, what do you think about the Barat's XP?
I'm loving it.
Yeah. Should be
I'm
good.
loving it.
Mickey with the mono. And then this is Oles with the Clint. Has some damage. Now it's Sword with the final ban. Any predictions here, Scarpy boy?
I'm smelling a jungle ban.
I'm with you. There's the Busa, finally. I think that was supposed to be the first ban.
And here we will see a roam ban.
Maybe Hylos was already taken out. Wasn't no,
No,
Hylos wasn't part of the first 4 bands.
no, it was
Wasn't
not.
so okay. Very good. Kali. Tigreal was the last band there for New World Order.
So I think that's my new approach. I'm not gonna put my money on banning a specific hero. I'm just gonna say lane ban. That's it. It's working for me.
Play it safe. You chicken.
Oh, Fred, first time in the competition.
Yep.
Haven't seen
Haven't
much of
seen
him in the. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say the same thing.
Oof, the X, yeah.
Are they gonna lock on to the Ixia? Ixia's had a very good win rate. And Alucard.
Oof. That's better. I like the Roger more than Alu. Yep.
Oh, Roger Pick coming in with the Ixia. Ixia, I think so far is 100% win rate in Conquerors of
On
the
our
Dawn.
tournament, yes. Yes,
Quite possibly.
definitely.
Last pick. It's Locket on the Roam.
Yeah.
Is he gonna go for the set potential here? Is he gonna? Ooh,
Dang.
Estes.
No. Never. I would have never guessed that. In my life, I would have never guessed an Estes. I could have gone through a list of 50 heroes and never guessed Estes.
So wait, just to recall, XCR actually has a 90% win ratio. We were referring to that clutch moment on the Bane, and that came from the Wolves game against.
Oh yes,
Southafrica.
yes. I remember.
Yeah. That was the 1L for the Ixia side. But that was your I get what's this dreams about that Bane old man.
Sorry.
Further farm problems.
No, that was coffee going down the wrong throat.
Breathe, brother.
you it's all of these the farm named diseases, chicken pox, etc. You never know.
Hey, Mpox is making a comeback in Africa. You gotta be careful, guys.
You gotta be careful. So everybody, to protect yourself, put your masks on live stream.
Please. Yeah, and while you're sitting alone in your car. Most important.
Look at the early engagement here onto Solus. Interesting from the side of NWO. What a very interesting rotation. But Fred goes in there. Valier uses that flame shot to push him away. Took a ton of damage. But the Litho does go to Prime. He's already level 3. Oh, nice poke damage coming out there from Death Eater there on the Veil onto the Vexana. But I think he's going to have to recoil. As we see here, NWO taking this very strong start. Oh, look at this from the Estes. Tries to heal himself up. Roger still has the wolf form committed. It's his first blood. First blood is being drawn to the side of Prime. Uses the retribution. Doesn't want to leave it as first blood. Manages to. Oh, look at the follow up. Beautiful from NWO. Taking it down 2. But meanwhile, on the top lane, Clint forces the flicker out from Soul Jimmy. Ixia has to recall. But look at the push here from NWO. Taking that advantage and using it. Ooh, Death Eater there. Taking a bit of damage. But he's got Mickey to heal him up. Nice. Using the river for the movement speed. They want to get onto this Barat. He doesn't have his ultimate quite yet. Ruby engaging onto them. Is there the follow-up damage? Roger tries to jump in. He's sustaining through all of that. He's a tanky boy. Estes comes in there with a heal. Fred tries to seize the opportunity. But no. NWO reposition. And we get to see this turtle fight. Barat's
Interesting position here.
yeah. Commits that Daytona's welcome. He catches the Minotaur, but he falls for that. There, the heels coming out from the side of the Minotaur, just enough to when he got spat out, just enough to save him. He's got level 4. He's got the Minoan Fury. Are they gonna be able to get anything going from here? It is 3-0 to the side of NWO early in the game. Fred got built up those stacks. So he's gonna have that ultimate ready. Lots of damage coming out. Vexana, they bust down the Fred. Minoan Fury coming in clutch. Will the Minotaur fall? Yes, he does. But there's Roger going wild into the backline. Estes trying to heal himself up. But Roger just has so much of damage. The Barat comes in there. Vexana, lots of poke. But look at the Roger. He's trying to get away. He's gonna get away. Ooh, 1 HP escapes from Prime there.
That's a plan.
Beautiful engagement from the side of NWO. I mean, they are bringing it tonight.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's really just like the micro positioning, dude. That's winning him like each and every team fight. I mean, even that you were calling a recall on the Veil before that first blood, and he basically just stuck around a bit longer, didn't value his life too much, and ended up helping his jungle get that first. You know.
Yeah. So we get to see a 2k gold lead in the 4th minute of the game for NWO here. Oh, engagement onto Lockett. Lockett heals up. But look at the damage coming up from Solace onto Soul Jeremy there on the X here. Just waiting for Mickey to come and give him some help, but a bit low on mana. You got Zoldike making a movement. You see the Barats picking up the Thunderbelt nice and early. Oh, the Eternal Guard comes out. Minoan Fury committed. They blow up the Vexana.
Ooh. I think
The Moon Goddess Blessing comes in and they manage to get a return kill on Mickey on that Minotaur.
Sheesh.
Roger taking advantage here.
A lot of damage coming out from the side of New World Order, man.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, look at that solo kill on the top lane. Solace takes down Ixia. No Ixia for this next Lord. Absolute unit in a very nice position. Scoring on the team. Roger engaging onto Lockett there on the Estes. He uses that flicker to get away. They still don't want to let him go. Absolute unit trying to get into position. He's gonna try to. Oh, the Eternal Guard comes out from Zoldike. Is he gonna get that Roger? Yes, he does. Clint comes in there, manages to finish him off. Beautiful from the side of NW of Saar. Oh, but the barrage comes out there.
Now we got that Estes ult. Now.
Oh, that.
Come in.
Yo, oh my word. Saar coming online, taking out 4. Maniac going to the Clint. Mid lane turret gonna fall.
Big advantages coming in from just that one
Engagement.
That one shift, man.
Yeah.
Just look at the flip on the gold lead.
Complete flip.
Yeah.
This is cooked, dude. This is insane to watch. I think I'm gonna investigate this game after this. I'm gonna be watching this game once or twice after this, 100%.
Yeah. We did expect a good game to come in from these two teams. Oh, engagement comes out. Ruby with the hook. Minoan Fury gets committed, lands onto the Barats, but they manage to take down the Minotaur, but they do get the Barats in return. Eternal Guard committed by the Vexana.
There's Clint on this turret for sure. Oh no, he's going for the kill, boy.
Yeah, so close to taking down that Veil. A Veil did land the Windstorm in there, which has helped quite a lot. But we see the engagement. Fred with the Appraiser's Wrath onto the Roger, but Roger just positioned himself so nicely to get away from that.
Fred is standardly a bit of a issue for Roger, yeah?
Until he gets if you get to see, until he gets that, he's going for the War Axe Thunderbelt build, as opposed to the Holy Trinity. So interesting decision from Prime there on the Roger. Windstorm comes up, but not catching anybody by the Veil.
Hmm.
Ooh, look at the poke coming
Veil.
out from Solace there on the Clint. Half health with one skill. Vexana with a nice stun.
Oh, he's gonna get
Fred gets into onto that marksman, blows him up, but the
Oh,
full barrage
Mickey.
comes out. What a lovely ulti from Ixia with the flicker, but do they have the damage to down? Just not enough. It's
Ow.
storming through this
Arr.
jungle,
Arr.
taking
Arr.
down 3 from the New World Order. Ruby, meanwhile, pushing us top lane, trying to get a bit of advantage for her team, clearing this wave. Don't think we should be able to take the turret down. We've got Absolute Unit trying to get in with the defense.
No, I think they're gonna try and trap her, yeah, and then go
Oh,
for that
meanwhile,
wall.
in the mid lane, engagement onto the Roger. They blow him up. This Clint is doing so much of damage. He is
Dermot.
just farmed at this moment in time. I mean, you look at that. Full 80 stacks on the Sky
gonna pop
Piercer. Engagement,
Yeah, I knew
and
it.
they take the Ruby down
I
as
knew it
well.
was gonna take that Ruby too.
With
Yeah,
the Lord, first Lord of the game.
that's cooked. That's gonna be deleted, Lord.
Oh, Eternal God catching out too. They're gonna go in. Are they gonna get the third kill? Yes, they do. It was 4 down. It's just the guys
Dude.
respawning.
Sarr!
What?
Dang!
Sounds just
That's
flipping a
crazy.
switch there.
Like legit, dude. Like they just out of nowhere just completely bamboozled this what's this New World Order, bro? With that just one switch. It's just been pushing on them, but really utilizing this Clint damage to its max.
Yeah, Just Cause making a very interesting point. He says that the full barrage from Ixia does nothing with the Estus and that Blessing of the Moon Goddess ultimate.
Okay.
Very, very interesting point there. Actually, a very true point. Roger, trying to clear this Lord. Fred not want to let it get away. They got him zoned. They got him trapped. He's trying to use the mobility. Nice dodge skills coming in from him. Minotaur comes in to try and save his teammate. Minoan Fury comes out. Blessing of the Moon Goddess comes out as well. But this Clint, look at this Clint. He has just forcing
This Clint
flickers.
he's forcing the W, yeah, bro. Like what's his Toyota just said? 7 kills already, and it's already 11 kills again. This guy's
Ooh.
on it. He's on it like a bee on a bonnet. Clint on the
Oh,
veil.
and they
Get
managed.
out of
Yeah,
here.
yo. That's Clint doing.
Clint on the minnow. Get out of here. Look
So
at that damage, bro.
the Eternal Guard comes out from the Vexana, takes down the turret shield. And we get the second shield being popped in here. So it's got some good control for the side of Sara at this moment in time.
Sarrrr. Let's go. New World Order, I think, definitely still has a comeback on the table, yeah?
Most definitely. Well, they do have a lot of team fight potential. It's about landing the combos. The Minoan Fury into the Windstorm. With the
Maybe
full
just
barrage
take
that
care of
bottom.
that SS
Oh,
first.
do they manage to take the blessings of the Moonless Goddess coming out here? Minoan Fury gets committed. Clint just doing
Beautiful.
so much of damage.
Beautiful.
Ruby wants to land the hook. Oh, but the full barrage does come out. It's just she lands it, flickers backward. But you get to see Barat's jumping in there. They bust him down. But it's going to be the Ruby who falls as well. So XP lane for XP
Wow.
lane. This Clint is just going to town. Esther's just healing him up.
Big up on Mickey there. I think he actually avoided a team wipe there. With that Minoan Fury of his.
Yeah. Very nice from Mickey there. Heals himself up. The Fred wants to engage. Gets CC'd a little bit there from the Ixia. They're just creating space for the Roger. They know Roger's going to be dealing their damage. They've got to get him a bit fed. It is the next Lord, but I'm sure they're going to wait that 20 seconds.
It might be a bit costly if New World Order actually decides to go for it.
That is very true.
Will Roger go for this red? Or will he go straight for the Lord?
He knows it's got a couple of seconds before they go in. It's gonna be Sar trying to keep these lanes pushed, trying to get the vision, the map control. Uh, they were just waiting for Fred to come in, so they got the Retri close by. It's going to be a full 5v5 situation. Barat's there caught in a little bit of no man's land. Oh, look at the follow up there.
Oh,
The Ixia's ultimate lands. Does they have the damage? Is one down? It's gonna be. Are they gonna go in at this moment in time? The Eternal Guard just keeping them zoned out from there. So the Baratz does fall, but he buys his team the time to take that Lord.
100%. Definitely saved his team there from a very dire situation.
Oh, is it going to be engagement onto the Ruby? No, Fred wants to go straight in for the Roger. Look at the poke damage coming out from Clint. Ruby is forced to flicker. Roger, trying to run. Run for
Roger
his
is
life.
running.
He's trapped between Fred, between the turret, between the Lord. Everything's chasing him, but he's got the
out of there.
mobility.
He's out
Look
of
at
there.
the speed. Turtle damage coming. Eternal God lands, and Vexana takes the kill.
Dang. We almost made
Run,
it, man.
Forrest, run.
Run. Roger is running. That's, where's this Ruby? Where's that,
You know,
Red
if you
Riding
think about
Hood
it,
looking?
yeah, I was just about to say that, right? If you think about it, right, Roger's the wolf and Ruby's the Red Riding Hood. Both are one team.
Yeah, Vexana's the grandma.
Oh, what a beautiful ult coming in from the Veil. That's the stop by the Eternal God as a follow-up. Clint comes in with the damage. Full barrage committed from the Ixia, zoning them away. Lord, meanwhile, charges into the bot lane there as we get to see Ruby try to put on the defense. Do they manage to take a tier 3 turret? They're trying. Sar is trying.
Yep.
They want to save, but the Lord's gonna fall. Barat's there manages to take down the top lane turret. Oh, commits that Daytona's welcome. Does not land onto the Roger.
With the
They-
Clint damage, won't be surprised if they can end him, man. But
No,
they got no lane.
Oh, nice hook onto the
Solid.
Estes. But Clint just busts down the Roger. Is this going to be the ability to defend? Clint's trying to get the position, trying to turret lock. Does he? Yes, he does. Saur will take the win and go through to the next round, the quarterfinals. What a nice played game. What a way to end things off on the evening, gentlemen.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, kudos to what's this New World Order? I mean, they really put up a fight there. But yeah, that Clint damage just coming through at the end, dude.
Well played to both teams. I mean, it was a strong start from the side of NWO. And then once Estes came online, sort of changed the course of the team fight. So the two teams qualifying from Group B will be in top of the log with SAR sitting second. And they will be, well, there's 4 teams so far in the draw phase for the quarterfinals. But we'll get to see, for those of you still watching, it's gonna be a bit of a pause from us in terms of when the next Conquerors of Dawn stream is gonna be. But that does not mean there will be no streams. We've got some interesting things planned for the community. We're gonna get our heads together, the team and I, the team, well, with me right now, I'm sure you know them very, very well. It's Sean the Scarp Scarecrow and Chris the Ginger Ninja. We're gonna try and get together with all the admin stuff, and then we're going to try and set up something exciting for all of you during the course of this week. So watch this space. We've got a few plans on the offing, but it's going to be the next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We've got some extremely exciting matches coming up. First in that list is going to be Africa Burn up against Nabjutsu, Friday at 8 p.m., followed by Prominence in the Ninth Order. That's going to be the 4 teams from Group C. And then to round it off, on Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be Exodus God Valley, Alchemy X, and ZX. So it's some extremely good games coming up.
Yep. That's some big names there, brother.
Yeah. So we had a lot of excitement so far on the first weekend of Conquerors of Dawn. Thank you, all of you, for tuning in to watch. I mean, it's been a pleasure to be with all of you, spectating these games, calling out the shots. We've enjoyed ourselves. I'm sure you enjoyed yourselves too. Rooting for your favorites. We do have 4 extremely good teams going through: Soul Society, Saint Dynasty B, New World Order. New World Order just took the L here, but it's going to be SAR and Yin. That's the 4 teams that's going through. Just got saying GG's to all. I can echo those sentiments, my friends. But thank you again from us here at the Waylander team for tuning in, spending this evening with us. But from us, the guys here at Waylander Gaming, it's going to be a goodbye, good night. But until the next episode, something interesting coming your way.
It's
If you
always
have not
something.
hit that like button yet, please do so now. If you haven't shared the content, please share it and subscribe and hit that notification button. Please, guys. We will be sending out and releasing the highlight clips of this first week's rounds during the course of the week. So once it gets released, if you've hit that notification button, you'll know as soon as it's released. Stay tuned.
And from us, yeah, Dwaylander Gaming, stay